مرحبا. قطعت 40 ميلا إلى غاية هذه المنطقة الهادئة في الجنوب الغربي لمدينة ناشفيل في ولاية تينيسي فقط كي ألتقي ناشطة في المجال الطبيعي، مجال البيئة ومجالات أخرى متعلقة بالتعايش والتسامح بين مختلف الديانات والثقافات والأعراق هنا في الولايات المتحدة الأمريكية. إنها دينا كابيتاني التي اختارت أن تسكن في هذا المكان، وقد وعدتني بالمناسبة أن تستقبلني بموسيقى من نوع الكونتري. نتابع. Hi, how are you?
Good, how are you?
Good to see you.
Good to see you too.
You said that you welcome me with some music.
Yes, we're over the rainbow here in a beautiful retreat center along the river.
Yeah.
Somewhere over the rainbow, way up high, there's a land that I heard of long, way up high. There's a
Dina, thank you to be one of our best guests to ask about what you believe, what you fight for, and all you about your cause, which is the compassion. So could you please tell me the thing that you want to say on this?
Well, I believe in love and compassion, and the movement of compassion that people are just people and human beings, and when we connect to our hearts, we pretty much want the same things in life, and we pretty much can get along and see things that are in common with each other and see how we're the same. And the movement of compassion is all about connecting to people's hearts and connecting to the humanity of each person, and putting the things that make us different, like our belief systems and our ideas, kind of secondary to our humanity and the things that we have in common.
All the religions share the same concept. So you mean by this movement to get all people within the same cause?
Well, like you said, most religions, the central theme of most religions is compassion. It's the golden rule, so treating others as you would like to be treated. It's in most religions, that golden rule. And so compassion is something about feeling with others, feeling your own pain and being able to feel with another's pain and wanting to relieve that. That's what compassion means, feeling with. And so rather than being related to any religion, it's more about just feeling your humanity and connecting to somebody else's humanity.
So let's say now anyone who starts a cause, it's because there is something. So you started this, or you are a part of this because you saw that there is no compassion in this world?
No, it's something that I got on board with. It's part of a global movement based on the Charter for Compassion. Karen Armstrong was a religious scholar. She's a religious scholar, and she did a TED Talk. You know, the idea is worth spreading, and she did a talk on compassion being the central theme of all faiths. And her TED Talk was very successful, and she won $100,000 and her wish for the world, and she asked that people from all different parts of the world would draft this charter for compassion. People of different faiths drafted it together. And then out of that came a movement where different people would affirm the charter, say they believed in it, and then cities would affirm the charter. And kind of became a movement where communities and cities would say, well, we're a compassionate city and we're going to prove that, and we're going to create compassionate initiatives. So several artists were actually, I was involved in playing music for an event that was about compassion, and that's when it was announced that Nashville was going to be a compassionate city.
To label or to qualify a city as a compassionate city, what should this city do? What are the criteria? What are the standards?
Well, one of the things is to affirm the Charter for Compassion International. Charter for Compassion International. The city and the mayor and the city council have to go and create a declaration or a proclamation, a resolution saying that they're a compassionate city. So each city movement comes up with what they think their campaign is about. Because Nashville is a city of many creative people, it's music city capital of the world.
Why you are here, and what makes you like choosing this place especially?
Well, I love being in nature, and I feel so much more peaceful and connected to myself and the earth when I'm in nature. I feel connected to spirit and connected to my heart.
What's the position, what's the weight, what's the importance of earth and the concept, I mean, the other causes of fighting for, I mean, against polluters and people who don't like the earth within this movement, the movement of the compassionate?
Well, the earth, we are made of the earth. We are about 78% water. We are the food that we eat. If you don't eat, you don't live. The food is the earth that we eat. So our bodies are essentially a piece of earth walking around. So it's interesting today that we've gotten so far away from that awareness that we get on our screens and in our boxes, and we forget that we are the earth. If we don't have clean water, if we don't have good food, we aren't going to live. So the food, the water, the air is our life. It's what the trees exhale, we inhale. What we inhale, you know, they exhale. And
so this is why you defend it. So this is why.
Because it's me. Because the earth is what my body, what my vehicle is made of.
حدثتني عن صديقها وهو مسعود، وسوف نلتقي مسعود. Let's meet مسعود.
Okay.
It's a bamboo. It's part of a woodwind instruments. As far as where I learned to play it, who knows? It's the wind talking, and I come from a land of spirits.
What land?
So it's a land of Rumi, a land of Hafiz, land of folks who brought tradition of culture of creative expression with their words, with their song, with their dance. When you're talking about hatred and xenophobia and culture of harm and protection, and then you're talking about also altruism, reciprocity, compassion. Between these words and these values are all of us human beings at different degrees and different stages of development. We are here in order to shine light to each other, inspire each other.
This is my Earthman vest. You could see on the back. It says Earthman.
What you want to say by that?
I am an environmental performing artist and activist, an educator. I 25 years ago, starting strategically using music and the arts as a tool in the environmental movement in order to teach, certainly children, but right on up through adults, that each one of us has the power to make a difference. And when we understand, we educate ourselves, and we activate ourselves, we can inspire incredible changes on our planet. But I know in our lifetime and our children's lifetime, we're never going to be living on any other planet. And right now, our planet that has given us life is struggling to keep up with human beings and the way that we are relating in the resources and the life-givingness of this planet Earth, this third planet from the sun. It's a planet we call Earth, but more importantly, it is a planet that we call home. Too many people in this ecosystem are making the night's bad news. So lock all the car doors, pull down those shades. We're gonna have to change our ways.
Shalom, shalom, shalom to all you.